potential league fair on the menu and a meeting of two intriguing sides. Who's to say who'll come out on top of this one? But that is all part of the fun of being a football fan. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Sampdoria, and they take on the Royals.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Alvarez. Intercepting it intelligently. The lineup for the Royals.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking at some fresh tactics today.
Great block. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. So, a corner. Played over. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Oliver Abidgor. And a clever piece of defending. Ball retention, so important.
He's so good at doing that.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Deflection, throw in here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Delightful passing. That's not a bad ball. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Here's Alvarez. Aliseda. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Giving the ball away. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And taking it away.
Well, you sense the goals coming.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Attacking with vigour. And that's not going to worry the keeper. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Oliver Abidgord. Gennaro Tutino. Good patience. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. And he has options available. Can he find someone at the far post? Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. It's with Alvarez. And possession changing hands. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
McAteer. Wonderfully weighted pass. Casey McAteer. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Sampdoria up against
Oh, what
Napoli.
a great chance this is.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Here's Alvarez. On to McAteer. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Clarification, Fiorentina did score in that match, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. What to like about that pass? In a decent position now. And nothing comes of that attack.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Oh, could be. Oh, that is a superb save.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. A really good pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And they've created space. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And he got to it fairly easily. Conte has it. And Iseda. Good-looking move. Can he put it away? And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, it's a decent strike, but the keeper should do a lot better at his near post.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
The managers built a fortress here at home, but today they face a real challenge. Can they defend their unbeaten run, or will this be the end of their dominance? Welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. It's the Royals, and they take on Cagliari.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's how Cagliari line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Danger cleared, but the goalkeeper might want a word after that. The ball taken away from them. And a cross into the area. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Excellent progress, and it continues. Delivered into the box. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. This to strike first, and he does the job from the spot.
Well, here's the replay. What a brilliant penalty it is. Right into the top corner. The goalkeeper anticipates it, goes the same way, but just can't get anything on it. That's a great strike.
One 0 then as we get started again. Royals moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Getting physical, working hard. Played in with that. Now to deliver a good ball in. Nicely sets it up. What a chance. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
If we take a look at this again, he's done well, hasn't he? Got to the byline and had the vision to pick out a teammate. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Big chance. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here it is again, and it's shocking defending, you have to say. The keeper's left in an impossible position, and no wonder he's furious. It's a really poor goal to concede.
Three 0 then, as we get started again. Sebastiano Luperto. Beiro. Luperto. And they might be in. Matusz Beiro. The pass was red and the ball has changed hands. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Delivered into the middle. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Good pass, good chance. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. The attack broken up. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. That's a good pass. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Sebastiano Luperto. Just needs the composure now. And still danger here. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game starts. Aron. Luperto. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
And that's going to be a free kick. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, good vision. Onto it, in on goal. Saved, but not cleared. Oh, penalty given here. Well, the cards stay in the pocket.
Yeah, and I'm surprised not to see a yellow for that.
It's been saved. Played into the box. Still trouble here. And the shot thwarted. Oh, that's brilliantly saved. Behind it goes for the corner. Corner kick played in. It's hit the bar. And the forward progress continues. Delivered into the box. And it's only just cleared the crossbar.
Yeah, it's nice. Initially get to yard to get the cross in, but the header just lacks that accuracy needed to test the keeper.
Put into the middle. Could be setting something now. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Good work to regain possession. Threads it through. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated, but it was the right decision.
That set up the chance. Nobody able to do anything with that one. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Well, under no... Real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Well, he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. And they might be in. Chance to score! Plays it into the area now. It's only halfway clear. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And it's opened up! And it's hit the bar. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Just 5 minutes remaining. And treatment needed, so the game stops. And play will now restart with a drop ball. That's a good ball. And it's on now. Still the chance. And that is going to be keeper's ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, he was class today and so...
In the changing room, you can see that the manager really is the true heartbeat of this team. And the fans know that they're in safe hands with him. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. It's Fiorentina versus the Royals.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Oh dear, a mess of their own making. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Albert Gudmundsson. Jan Couto. This is a positive-looking move. Setting up the chance. Promising forward burst. Just not letting them have it.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Albert Gudmundsson. That's a good pass. To square things up. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Allowed to go a long way with this. Decent looking cross played in. And it's hit the bar. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion. Just wondering if we're going to see a response now. We certainly need one.
Well, there's no moping about the missed chance as they set about making another. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Rolando Mandragora. Mandragora. Lucas Beltran. That's a good ball. Closed it down well. Space to attack here for the Royals. Decent delivery, but that hasn't worked as planned. Cleared by the keeper. The ref happy to let that one run. Couto. And that's won back nicely in a good area. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
This to be level. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Mandragora. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Great chance here. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Oh, chance! Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Getting closer. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. It's offside, and that will be that. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, a great chance. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. It's played in now. Well, not quite fully away here. It looked like something building there, but no longer. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than... And there's the restart. Off we go again. Couto. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, lots of us have been talking about it, and now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good...
Oh, it's hit the post. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
This has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. A reminder that we have more coverage from Serie A coming up on EA TV as Fiorentina face Napoli. All the action live for you with that one. Finding the spaces, looking good.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Mandragora. Beltran. Rolando Mandragora. Lucas Beltran. And a cross that could be dangerous. But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. Surely now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard and low, making it difficult for the keeper. It's a really good goal.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. There's space out wide now for the Royals. This could be! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And the defender in the right place to stop it. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. To pull one back. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And the chance slips away.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Oh, what a chance! What a challenge! Perfectly executed. No way through. Possession lost. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. And the attack breaks down. Could be a chance to break here. A different angle of attack. This could get interesting. Made the connection, but that was really catching practice. Now, this might be promising. Oh, it must be here. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance.
the man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's the Royals, and they take on Cremonese.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Simple save, really. Bae Jun-ho. Well, getting the ball forward. And fed forwards. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Could be dangerous. No-nonsense clearance. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. That's a good-looking ball. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bologna. Goalkeeper's going to be fuming. He managed to get a touch.
Oh no, what a chance this is! High quality defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bae Jun-ho. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can he score? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Dennis Jonsson. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Can they chisel open the defence? Oh, this looks useful. And coolly done in the end. This could level it. And that's a very good parry.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the one to try in. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Oh, fully stretched! Now sending it in. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And they've given back possession easily.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
He got in the way of that cross. Well, that'll be a free kick. Dangerous ball. And possession lost there. Electing to shoot. Getting close to the half-time break and the Royals behind, albeit narrowly. Your thoughts on the performance so far?
Oh, they could be in here, Derek.
And it really was on for him.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Mattia Valotti. Possession, the most important thing. And news of a goal in the Bologna game, but let's confirm who has scored it. Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Bologna. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They've pulled one back with 46 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Not completely out of trouble here. Now what can they do from here? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Maybe the ideal pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential trans. Ready to strike! Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Showing a good reading of the game. And possibilities here. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Cutting in. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And intercepting it. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Nicely constructed. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? It's a neat move. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, chance perhaps. He got a good palm on it.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating, but it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those...
Sue, this looks promising. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Cremonese against Udinese. Bae Jun-ho. Mattia Valotti. Will it happen for them? Oh, a fine block. Now opening things up. Oh, that's a... Super piece of defending.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And news of a goal in the Bologna game, but let's confirm who has scored it. Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Bologna. It was a breathtaking finish, a shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks for the update, Alex. A real opening now. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Mattia Valotti. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Committed challenge. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part, and going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.